with Simone Gold. She has literally saved the lives of friends of mine and so many across the country. And she is out. It's Freedom Day. And thank God that he sent us Simone Gold for all the good she's done for so many people.
You as well, for fighting hard for people's freedoms and people's rights. I'm honored that you're here, honored that you're spending this first day with me.
I didn't want to miss.
Thank you.
Thank you, Simone.
Thank you. God bless.
It's a oddly weird moment with Louie Gohmert and Dr. Gold. Louie Gohmert has a new hero. She's a January 6th insurrectionist, writer, infiltrator, anything you want to call it. She was there on that day, and she's been released from prison after being convicted of her crimes 2 weeks early. Oh, happy day. So in June, she was sentenced to 60 days, such a tough sentence, for in prison for trespassing in the Capitol. And since then, she's gone full martyr and actually full grifter, because what else can you do with your life now, right? Her website says freedrgold.com, and it features dramatic videos and begs followers for donations. Let's look a little bit of that.
It started with a choice: save a patient's life,
website
or save her own job.
Patients' lives.
It turned
and her own
into
job.
an explosive event, daring to speak the truth that the government wanted to hide. It ended with a judge throwing a brave doctor with no criminal record into federal prison for 60 days on a misdemeanor trespass. A shocking and unprecedented miscarriage of justice. This despicable act has crossed the line. J6 is a fraudulent and fascist political weapon, and this absurd prison sentence is the ominous proof that nobody is safe from the jaws of the corrupted judicial system. If they can imprison Dr. Simone Gold, they can crush anyone, and they're coming for you.
This theme continues. We saw it with Trump, we saw it with Bannon, we saw it with Giuliani. They're coming for me, then they're coming for you. It's the same over and over and over thing. And now apparently it's Dr. Gold, who is your new hero. Also, she went on to talk about how she's playing the victim, how she really is the victim in this situation, that she ran up on the Capitol on her own, I guess not even her own volition, but from Donald Trump's calling for. Let's watch more about how she's this victim.
Despite being a scheduled speaker at a free speech rally with a government-approved permit, despite being swarmed by a huge crowd with no way to escape after police began agitating them, despite being pushed inside through doors that were opened from the inside, despite respectfully proceeding through only public rotunda, statuary hall, and hallways, despite peacefully giving her speech and then complying with police when they asked her to leave.
Despite all this, she came out of prison after committing a crime and wants some damn attention. Jessica, before we get to her grift, I'm curious of your thoughts on this and how often we're going to keep seeing this, because, you know, I thought it was Antifa. I thought it was BLM.
Yeah, both things can't be true at once. Also, saying that they're using January 6th as a fascist weapon, no, it was a fascist attack and insurrection on the Capitol. It's just insane how they've decided to flip the narrative with zero effort whatsoever. And the framing here sucks too. She was a doctor. It was her first time offense. Yeah, her first time offense was breaking into the U.S. Capitol. Who cares if she's a doctor? And the fact that they're outraged when there are people in jail, in prison for many years in our country for smoking marijuana, it's like, this is not relatable content. She tried to break into the Capitol. I'm not like, oh yeah, justice for the doctor, when there's people sitting in jail cells for smoking a little bit of weed. So really hard to relate to that. And the fact that she's grifting off of it is classic. It's the same move from everyone on the right who does anything at all to get some attention. Kyle Rittenhouse has been made a hero and is now getting book deals. I'm sure he's not writing the book himself. Many people don't. But yeah, I'm not sure who's going to buy that and read that book. The fact that these people want to grift off of doing little to nothing just tells you what the conservative movement in our country stands for, which is also nothing.
Goes back to the money. The only thing is the money. By the way, here's that grift. I'm glad you brought up the grift. Here's the grift. Let's jump down to graphic 3, because as she came out of jail, because she knew Louie Gohmert would be there, she wants to make sure that she points out she's a strong lady. So she asked folks, who can guess the number of push-ups I can do upon my release? What the hell does that have to do with you breaking the law and going to jail for your crimes? Let's do some push-ups. In case you guys want to know, I'm not sure what the over-under was, but the answer was 35. She pulled off 35 push-ups. Here's the tweet about it. The free Dr. Gold push-up challenge has concluded, and the official count is 35. I'm still trying to figure out why no one should care about this or what this has to do with your crimes. Again, another part about this, when they're saying this is her first crime or she had no criminal record before. Yeah, sure, no criminal record until you hold 35 people hostage and then run up in a Capitol and then destroy things. Yeah, that's your first crime, but it's a serious one. Is there something about crimes that you're supposed to do small ones first before you get to your big one and those count? Anyway, that's where our legal system works here.